Rev Timothy McDonald, pastor of the First Iconium Baptist Church, a family man, a man who was raised in a very strong family, a man who tries now to build a strong family. I came up at a time when family was important. Ironically, though, my father passed when I was 12 years old. My mother passed when I was 16 years old. And therefore, my siblings, we had to really bond together. Today, we're as close as siblings can be. I made a pledge that when I became an adult, I would try to create the kind of family that I grew up in. The kind of family where you would share Sunday meals. The kind of family where you would go to church together on any given Sunday. Where you took vacations together. Where you spent time around the television. Where you shared holidays. That's the kind of family that I've tried to build. I'm proud to be the father of 3 wonderful children, 2 girls and a boy. And I've tried to instill those same family values in them. At the end of the day, I remember Dr. Joseph Lowry saying, there are but 2 things that really matter. It's not your degrees, it's not your bank accounts, it's not your retirement. At the end of the day, the 2 things that matter is family and friends. I think the foundation of the family is a biblical foundation. We find it in the Word of God. I think that a family that prays together will stay together. I've seen evidence of that throughout my congregation, and certainly I've seen evidence of that in my own family. We believe in prayer. We taught our children how to pray, just like my parents taught me how to pray. We taught our children the Lord's Prayer, the 23rd Psalm. That instills values in them. And that's what I think so many are liking in their family life, is good, solid family values. The kind of values that will get you through difficult times, will get you through difficult situations. The kind of values that let you know that no matter where you are or what you're experiencing or what you're going through, family members will be there to support you, to encourage you, to do whatever we can to try to make sure that you are successful and that your life has meaning and your life has purpose. I'm a proud father. I'm a proud husband, a beautiful wife. And if I was to honor any member of my family as proud as I am of my children, it would have to be my wife, Miss Shirley Ann Neal McDonald, my queen. My father treated my mother like she was a queen. He respected her, he honored her, and he instilled those same values in me, even though he passed when I was only 12 years old. I honor my wife. She is my best friend. She is my confidant. She is my best and strongest supporter. We both were raised in public housing. She in Rome, Georgia, and myself from Brunswick, Georgia. And so we came up with some shared values. Now for almost 37 years, we have shared a wonderful, wonderful life together. And I'll share something with you that most, if any, can say. My children will tell you they've never heard an argument between the 2 of us, my wife and myself. They've never heard either of us raise our voice to the other. Sure, we've had some disagreements along the way, but we agreed when we first got married that we would respect each other, that we would communicate with each other, that we would talk with each other. And so we never argued. In 37 years, most will not believe it, we've never really had an argument. Whenever we've disagreed, we sit down and talk. And what I've discovered and why she's the most important person in my life and in our family is that 99% of the time, guess who's right? She is. I had to learn that kind of the hard way, but I learned it. And it's made my life better, more rewarding. It's made the life for our children pleasant. It's made it more compassionate. And so I honor my wife, Miss Shirley Ann Neal McDonald, who is the rock in our family, who continues to be there for all of us. She enjoys more than anything a good laugh. There's never a day that my wife does not laugh. There's never a day that she does not call somebody else to laugh. She will call me on the phone and say, "Hon, I got something to share with you. And it's going to be something that's funny." I believe in her other life, perhaps she was a comedian. Laughter is good for family. Laughter is good. It is important for families. No matter how many difficulties you're facing, or hard times, or hardships, when a family finds time to laugh and to share joy, that family will be bonded stronger together, will have closer ties to one another. So in my family, we'll sit around and we'll watch comedy. We'll watch shows that make us laugh as a family, because we've learned through the years that laughter builds our relationship. Laughter strengthens our relationship. And at the center of our family is God. That's why we're such a happy family, the McDonald family. All of us believe in God. All of us trust in God. All of us, we know God. And God is the center of our family. And that's why whenever things happen, we just pray together. We hug and embrace each other, because we know that God is going to bring us through. God is going to see us through. Our family is a solid family because we're rooted and grounded in the Word of God. We respect each other. We honor each other. We treasure each other. And I commend to you, if you desire to have a good family, a strong family, place God at the center. Let everything be centered around God. And you will discover, as the McDonalds have discovered, that at the end of the day, you will smile, you will be happy, you will treasure life, and most importantly, you will treasure each other. May God bless you. May God keep you as you honor your family.